David, after he had served his own generation by the will of Jah, fell on sleep and was laid unto his fathers, and saw corruption. But he who Jah raised again saw no corruption. Be it known unto you, therefore, men and brethren, that through this man is preached unto you forgiveness of sins, and by him all that believe are justified from all things from which you could not be justified by the law of Moses. Beware, therefore, lest that come upon you which is spoken of in the prophets. Behold, you despises and wonder and perish. Rastafari. Greetings, giving thanks. Rosh reports. The headline: Situation in Ethiopia. 2009, a law was passed prohibiting human rights organizations in Ethiopia from receiving more than 10% of their funding from foreign sources. As a result of the law, most independent Ethiopian civil society organizations working on human rights issues have had to discontinue their work. Fast forward until just a few weeks ago, the UK was involved in a program with the World Bank, and Britain's agency, Department of International Development, was a primary funder of Promotion of Basic Services program, $4.9 billion project run by the World Bank and designed to boost education, health, and water services. Well, the program funds have been used to bankroll Ethiopia's government push to move 1.5 million rural families from their land to new model villages across the country. One Ethiopian farmer is taking legal action against the government, claiming UK money has funded abuses of the Anuak people in the Gambela region. The pitch from the World Bank is that they're going to end poverty, and they want to say they're going to switch things up, reorganize. You know, they still have the same agenda, except they have to take a different approach. The World Gang Group president Jim Yong Kim said that one of the institution's core principles was to do no harm to the poor, adding, in this case, while the inspection panel found no violations, the people being pushed out are the Oromos, largest ethnic group in Ethiopia. At least 5,000 Oromos have been arrested based on their actual or suspected peaceful opposition to the government, and most of them have been subjected to treatment amounting to torture and other cruel and inhumane, degrading treatment. A 2013 Human Rights Report pointed out at least 70,000 people, including 2,500 women and 600 children, at least, are incarcerated with their mothers in severely overcrowded 6 federal and 120 regional prisons. Corruptions are rampant behind the facade of development. The government of Ethiopia is infamous for selling out the country in the Western world and foreign corporations, of course, for its blatant violations on basic human rights. Omo Valley is known as the cradle of mankind. It holds the world's largest alkaline lake as well as the world's largest permanent desert lake. There's been some 20,000 fossil specimens collected from that area of Turkana Basin. And there was actually a discovery of a fossilized boy in that area who lived approximately 1.6 million years ago, according to the scientists. And recently there's been another discovery, just as of this week, I believe, of another boy who is considered to be the oldest, human ever discovered in mankind, right in this area of Ethiopia. The same area that they want to push people off on so they can develop sugar, cotton, and biofuel. There's a group, Oromo Liberation Army, who's the armed wing of the Oromo Liberation Front, and they're gearing up. They're getting ready for battle. Private enterprises working with the government in this industry. First, several plant processing units by a group called Africa Power Initiative with backing from Saudi Arabia's Al Romanizan family, R-O-M-A-I-Z-A-N, in Pegasus Capital in the United States.